Each year, the yearbook attended seminars and conferences in Granville and Lansing to learn more about yearbooking with Jostens. This year, the Changing Times yearbook is being produced. The Spanish Club was another fun-packed club, filled with Mexican food and lots of good music with Justo Lamas. The French Club also reenacted Mardi Gras celebration and traveled to Ann Arbor during our sophomore year to experience the French culture. The Interact Club became mostly active during this past year when they cleaned yards and raked leaves for several hours, and it additionally organized the school's annual paper drive. The high school pep band did an outstanding job playing and pepping up basketball players over the years. Another busy writing staff, Publications, worked hard over the past 4 years to create several issues of the Oriole, while attending journalism conferences and seminars. Lastly, the most recent club to join Quincy schools was the GSA. The Gay Straight Alliance main objective was to raise awareness of gays and create an acceptance of them. As you can see, there were many opportunities for our class to get involved, and we took advantage of our chance. And in doing so, we became better at leadership, responsibility, organization, public speaking, a variety of special skills, and overall helping out our community and school. As seniors, we've been occupied with lip syncs, the senior tea, senior snackaroo, the senior trip, scholarships, seniors honors night, baccalaureate, school competitions, graduation practices, pictures upon pictures, and of course, college acceptance and future plans. During each of these events, we became closer with one another and realized how the years had slipped away from us. All we can hope for now is to keep and treasure the memories that we've created over the past 4 years at Quincy High School. Thank you.
The custom of passing the cane from senior to junior class started on June 21st, 1898. It symbolizes the bond that exists between classes in the new life that we as seniors are about to begin. Our orange and black ribbons have now been added. Our chapter at Quincy High School as students has now been written. And as the president of the class of 2006, I pass this cane and all of its tradition over to Rob Coco, the president of the class of 2007. I hope you and your class have a great senior year next year.
As president of the class of 2007, and on behalf of all my classmates, I would just like to say what an honor it is to receive this cane from you. This cane represents a bond between Quincy High School graduates, and I could not have picked a better class to share this with. Good luck to you all, and thank you.
Today we celebrate the completion of 13 years of education. Our destiny now lies in front of us with the world at our feet. We have dealt with many challenges through the years. This year has been a test of faith. When faced with challenges, we have proven that we'll help one another make it through. However, now we embark on a journey of our own. We are being forced out of our comfort zones to begin a new life. As we go to college or begin new jobs, we will face new challenges. With mortgages, car payments, and midlife crises, the future may look grim. But to risk nothing is to risk everything. We must enter the world with our arms wide open in order to achieve our dreams. As we continue this journey, it is important to remember that with every challenge we face, we'll also encounter a new joy. Whether it be marrying the one we love, having a baby, or working the job of our dreams. We must remember that we only encounter challenges to allow us to appreciate the gifts that life has to offer. I want to leave you with some words from Robert Frost. 2 words diverged in a wood, and I took the path less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Choosing the path to take is half the struggle, but we determine our own future. This is our chance to make a mark on the world. As we depart and go our separate ways, we must remember that we have touched each other's lives in ways that will never be erased. Thank you.
Throughout our 13 years of education, we have had many people supporting us and contributing to our success. We owe our thanks to each and every one of them, especially our teachers. They have given us so much over the years and never asked for anything in return. So now, on behalf of the class of 2006, I would like to thank all of the teachers that have touched our lives. We thank our elementary teachers who had a large role in shaping our lives. They not only taught us everything from reading to long division, but many of the values that we carry with us today: friendship, responsibility, and hard work. They encouraged us to dream big and discouraged us from giving up. We thank our middle school teachers who helped us through one of life's toughest stages, adolescence. Each weekday for nearly 10 months a year, they dealt with the daily dramas of young teenagers and still managed to teach us so much. We are very thankful that they were there to guide us through such a turbulent time in our lives. We thank our high school teachers who have helped us to mature and grow over the past 4 years. They have been more than just teachers to us. They have been mentors and parents. Their guidance has helped us achieve our goals and work toward a bright and hopeful future. Finally, we thank our advisors. They have guided us through the past 4 years and helped us achieve so much as a class. They have supported us through victories and defeats, happiness and sadness, fun times and tragic losses. Without this support, our class would not be as close as it is today. Once again, thank you to all of our teachers and the advisors for everything you've done for us over the years. Thank you for guiding us in celebrating this special day with us. It has truly been an honor to know you and to learn from you. Thank you.
We are here today not only to honor the graduating class of 2006, but also the people who made it possible for us to reach this goal. We all appreciate the teachers and their efforts, but I would like to give a special thanks to those who are not so often acknowledged. First of all, we have the wonderful paraprofessionals. I'm sure everyone in this room today has had difficulty understanding a concept somewhere in their education. Sometimes teachers don't have the time to give each person the individual attention they may need. So in swoops the parapro to the rescue. Without your hard work helping us do our best work, I don't believe some of us would be here today. Thank you. Speaking of being somewhere, none of us would have made it through school without transportation. As students, we all know some of the ridiculous happenings on buses and the not so calm children who ride them. But every day I got on the bus, I was greeted with a warm smile and a friendly hello. Our bus drivers have been responsible for bringing us safely to school and sporting events and then back home. This is a huge responsibility many of us wouldn't want to take on. Sorry for all the headaches we have caused, but your patience is much appreciated. We would also like to thank the maintenance staff of Quincy High School. We have all seen the mess a single student can make. We have also seen our wonderful custodians clean it up without saying a word. Not only do the custodians do their jobs without a complaint, but with a smile. Our school always looks clean and our lawns manicured. We don't believe you always get the credit you deserve, so it is important that you know how much we appreciate your hard work. I know I'm one of the few seniors who actually ate in the cafeteria all 4 years of high school. And other than a few mystery meals, I have no complaints. Thank you for typing our names into the computer when we forgot our lunch cards again. We don't know what we would have done without our lunch ladies. After all, we need to eat, and you served us with a smile. Thank you to the librarians as well for always helping those kids who didn't understand how to use the card catalog. We appreciated always having a neat library and very friendly librarians to help us out. The background music was a nice touch as well. Even though we complain about the speed limit and how you make us late for school when we have to slow down, we would like to thank what I think of as Quincy's personal police unit. We know you are just there to keep us safe, and we are very grateful. We want to say thank you to all the staff for always having your doors open to the students in difficult times, but thanks especially to our guidance counselors. We have encountered some emotional difficulties none of us anticipated, and this has been handled with extreme care. It is so comforting for a student to know that if they are having a rough day, there is someone to talk to that will listen, not because it's their job, but because they genuinely care. You take very good care of your students, keeping track of us and getting Band-Aids when we need them. I always knew I could find a smile in the office if I needed one, and some days that made all the difference. We don't know what we would do without you. Thank you for everything. Last but not least, we would like to thank our Principal Milnes and Vice Principal Bowers. Everyone could always count on Mr. Milnes to be standing in the hallway in the morning with a "Good morning, Mr. Miller,"